LA. Prepare to be in awe and inspired because our guest this afternoon is awe-inspiring. Just take a look at her. So beautiful, so young, only 25, but also very talented. Hello and welcome to Kababayan, LA, Angela Crisan.
Thank you. Hi.
And you know what's remarkable about her is when she was 15, she was diagnosed with lupus, and it's not an easy disease to live with. Tell us about that.
Lupus is an autoimmune disease where it attacks itself, basically. It can affect all different parts of your body. Mine affects my kidneys. So along with attacking the joints and your skin, it attacks my kidneys as well. And it leaves you just with, you have good days and bad days, swelling of your knees, of your joints, of your hands, your fingers, every single part of your body. Mine specifically give me headaches, so I wake up with like a lot of migraines and headaches all the time.
When you're 15, and the doctors were explaining these things to you with your parents, did you understand anything? What did you get out of that conversation?
That I can't dance.
Oh, okay. Because
that's the only thing that stuck with me.
Because dance is what actually defines Angela as well. You started dancing at the age of 10.
At the age of 10.
You fell in love with Polynesian dance. Tell me about this love affair.
So I saw Tahitian dancing, and my family did a little bit before, and I knew that they did, but I saw it more, being at 10, and I was like, right away, I was like, my mom, I need to do it. I want to do it. I want to do it.
Right.
And so she took me to a local dance studio. And so I danced, and I never stopped. And then more recently, about six years now exactly, September 1st, was my own group's anniversary. So Te Varua Ori is what.
Yes, Te Varua Ori. What does that mean?
The spirit of dance.
Te Varua Ori is a dance studio that Angela owns, directs, produces, and you instruct the students as well. Yeah. Right now, she has over 130 dancers and musicians. And Angela, I want to go back to the disease because you are a model of strength for Kababayans out there. You actually have this physical challenge, and that you live with every day. You're under medication every day, but then there's a relationship between that and dance. And I want to ask you, how did that disease affect dancing, and how did dancing affect that disease or living with that disease?
Yeah, it affected it greatly, actually. With lupus, you have your good days and your bad days. There's days where it honestly was a little bit harder to get up or not feeling so great, but nothing kept me away from the dance floor. And I have so many people now with the studio that look up to me and that, expect me to teach them and to keep them moving and to keep my studio moving. So with that, that keeps me going every day, and knowing how much all my students love dancing and love the studio now and how passionate they are. That was my dream, is to find and to help other dancers and other young girls and even older women become passionate about the culture and the dance as I am.
Was there ever a time when you wanted to give up? Say, for example, when you were suffering, I'm sure you were in pain too.
Yeah. There are times. Of course there's times that it's difficult, it's more difficult, and but it takes a lot to get me down. Right. I'll tell you that much. But back when I was 15, when I was first diagnosed, being told at 15 that you can't go outside and you have to take so many pills.
Can't be under the sun.
I can't be in the sun. And like when all your friends and in high school want to go to the beach and hang out and all that, and I can't go. And being on medication and stuff, and having to eat a certain way, or just having days where I'm not feeling well, or I'm really tired, and to have those days at 15 when everybody else is just, living their young high school life. Yeah, it got hard.
But you've done so well for yourself, young lady. At 25, you're accepting an award very soon. We're going to be talking about that when we return on the show. But now, I told you, prepare to be inspired. Also, beautiful dance number from Angela's company. Let's take a look.